Hi y'all, welcome to Dark Angel E-Knits. Today is April 26, 2013, and I have a bunch of stuff to talk to you about, things to share with you, and crazy stuff like that. So here we go. We'll get in with the works of progress first. I started the, just one second, Pockets and Baby by Bonnie Jacobs. This is as far as I've gotten so far. So I've got the needle in here to hold the stitches for the pockets. This is a free pattern on Ravelry. It's a monster. We're getting there. I haven't really knit on him in quite a while, and I'll show you what else I've started. So I started that, and then I believe that's all I've started since then that I have show you. I am also working on the Abigail sweater by K Squared Designs, and I'm just trying to get my computer to cooperate. There we go. So this is as far as I've gotten. I'm just using the leftover yarn from a pair of, what do you call them? Little leg warmers that I knit not so long ago for my cousin's wedding gift for his little girls. So I've got that done. We're getting there. I have about 8 more repeats, I think, of the lacy part of the pattern, and then it'll be done. So maybe tonight or tomorrow we'll pop that out because it's going really, really fast. Okay, third thing on the needles. This one, y'all will remember, got massive amounts of love, and it is called, oh dear, it is called the Guyam Bird Shawl by Natalia Shea, and it looks like this. Let's see here, this is the right side. So I mean, like, it got massively loved, and it's just coming out gorgeous. So I've got one more clue to go, and I'll show you it. It's not really a clue, it's like a chart from, it's a chart, sorry. It's been a long day. And it's only 1:30 in the afternoon. But this is what the chart looks like. I'll make these. It's a free pattern on Ravelry, and I definitely say go for it. These little loopy things up here, they're crochet. So it's definitely a challenge for me. I wanted it done by the 1st of May, but with something coming up this weekend, I'm not sure. But I'll try really hard. We'll see how it goes. That's all the works in progress I have to show you. I know, pretty pathetic, right? But I have one I'd like to talk about. So this is the one that will be getting mass amounts of love, hopefully this weekend. That's the plan. And it's the sweater I'm knitting for my daughter Catherine. It's the Wise Old Owl Cardigan by Bernat. I'm at the point where I have to switch colors. This hasn't changed at all since the last time y'all seen it. It's been living in its bag, one I made and designed myself. And it'll probably stay there until tomorrow, because we have a really long car ride to go. So, if that's all my works in progress, then that means I have a ton of finished objects. Sorry, y'all, but that's how I roll. Okay, let's see here. Did those ones? Should close them as I go. Don't need Ravelry. Oh, maybe I did. Oh well. This is the Got to Love Me monster. I can't think of the designer at the moment, but isn't he cute? He's got creepy little eyes. Sorry, he does. I knit this up, and the twins wanted to play with him right away, so I've been hiding him until I recorded. But I did that last weekend. I got him finished. He didn't take long. I think he took about 3 days because my hands are getting really tired from knitting so tight. Okay, now these puppies I finished last night. Well, we'll call them cheating finished, because I didn't block them, or I haven't. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. I didn't weave in the ends just yet. But these socks are for my husband's birthday. He wanted short cuffs. So, and he wanted this, you can see that? They do stretch quite a bit. These are for big man feet. Thank God he's only a size 10. But got both socks there, so you can see them. They're done. I finished them last night. I have to weave in the ends on one of the socks. The other one's done. So that one's done. They're for his birthday, and they had to be done for the 2nd of May. So yes, for me. Yes, another win. Okay, this one's another cheater. Only slightly. This is the Henry sweater. Oh, getting away from myself. The socks are by Lion Brand, and the sweater I'm going to show you is called Henry Sweater by Elizabeth, no, did I say that? Sarah Elizabeth Kellner. And it looks like this. I'm going to pop back to the screen so I can see. It looks like this. I have to put the buttons on yet, and I have to weave in a few of the ends. But other than that, it is done. Let's see. So it's like a little old man's cardigan. It has 3/4 length sleeves, so it fits him perfectly right now. There's a little story behind this and that sweater. So just as I was getting everything ready to go to ship out to Cousin Merida's house, I started second guessing myself about that cute green and blue striped baby sweater. I kept thinking, oh dear, what size is it? I think it's a baby, like infant size. Oh no. Well, she had a baby, and it's a little boy named Ewan, and he was born at 9 pounds, and right now he's about 3 months old, I believe. So, yeah, it wouldn't fit him, I didn't think. And then, you know, I got started on this sweater. I got all the way up to the chest because it's top down. And then I started thinking, what if I measure the other sweater? Then I'll know. Well, I measure it, and it'd be just fine for a year-old. And I'm like, duh. Oh well. So that's taken care of. I shipped that package, and there's a few things. I might show pictures of the extra things I added to their package. Like, I knit another baby, I knit a baby chirp, which is one of those cute little stuffies. It's about this tall. I think that was it. Not sure. No worries. Woo. I also finished the package for my cousin's wedding anniversary thing. They'll be 2 years married. In October, so I'm a really bad cousin. I just am. So I sent out a set of 3 dishcloths, a really pretty circular crochet doily, and then I crocheted 4 of these, but in blue to match the other dishcloths, and they're really pretty. And I shipped them out, and the leg warmers, and the shawl, and the hat. Although the hat's kind of useless at this point, but it'll work for next winter, and I think he'll be thankful. What else did I work on? Well, I picked up and started Ooh, what's this one called? I'm a really bad podcaster today. Did that one? This one's the Newborn Baby Hat by Crochet Spot. When I did it, I wasn't really sure if it would fit a baby, like a newborn. So I made it 2 pattern repeats longer, I think, 2 or 3, because I just didn't think it was long enough. And it's just a little baby beanie. And it's going to go for the baby stash of someday. And this was really cute. So I had some leftover scraps. So I picked up the, what's it called? Let's Party Skirt by Lynn King Designs. And I thought that was really cute. It's a little Barbie skirt, and it'll fit one of Kathy's dolls for her birthday. I'm going to knit her up a few more different outfits for her dollies. And this one's a mystery knit. And this one was called Spokes Cuff Bracelet. Goes this way. So it's just really cute. It just buttons up. I don't know if I'll wear it because I'm not a huge knitted item person, but I liked it just the same. If I don't wear it, I know one of the girls will, because they can't help themselves. They love to dress up and play house, which is awesome. I won't complain. Okay, that one's done. What's left on the list? Oh, sorry. The dishcloths I knit for my cousin were the Knitted Lacy Round Cloth by Knitting Nonsense. I'll link there. I'll put a picture in this and show you all the stuff I sent to them. And the Flour Mill coasters that I talked about were by Aurora Suneman. I think that's how you say her name. And I talked about the sweater. I didn't pull this one up. This is a soap spa coat. It was another mystery. It's done. The first one I made, I forgot to take a photo of it before I gave it to my friend. So I whipped up another one so I could have a picture. The other one I did, because I did the same thing, was the Autumn Leaves dishcloth. This one's crocheted, and so was the other one. Oops, wrong page. And I learned a lot doing this one. When I did the first one, I screwed it up. I crocheted through the front loop, and the pattern said to do it through the back loop, and I didn't understand. I didn't really think it would make a difference, but it did. And this one looks fantastic compared to it. So I did that one, and you'll find all that stuff in the show notes too. And let's see here. This one's called the Flower Power Dishcloth. It's crocheted, and it's by Donnie Spiegel. If you wonder why I'm tilting, it's because I have my camera in the middle of my screen, and I can't see behind it where the words are. Okay, and another one is the Essential Dishcloth by Nothing Too Fancy. That one's done. Now this one was really cool. This one is called the Sherry Hat. Let's see if I can make sure got it on screen here. This fits the twins and probably almost fit me. Oh, it does fit me. Fits them too. So it's just a nice little hat to wear out. You can put flowers on the sides. I don't know if I will, because it was meant for Jim, and Jim doesn't really do flowers. You know, he's kind of a boy and it's not really his thing. But I did that. It was supposed to fit a kid, and it feels kind of big. But I think that's because of me. I'm not the best crocheter yet. So I talked about that one. So that only leaves one thing I haven't talked about that I finished. I finished the Ditto Cardigan by Barocco, and I love it. It's fabulous. Except I cheated. There's no buttons. I'll put them on tonight. Isn't that gorgeous? And here's the back. I am so happy with it. It fits great. It's a little warm today to put it on, or I would show you all. But hopefully next week I'll show you, or next time I podcast, whenever I'm available. Because y'all understand life is insane lately. Okay, I'm going to take this stuff down. I have a few things to talk about. So that's it for my finished objects and my works in progress. That's because there was so much stuff going on. Okay, so about 2 weeks ago, we had a massive ice storm. Tons of trees and branches broke off, and not in our house, like not in our backyard. Quite a few around our area. Lots in Mitchell, lots in Stratford. There was huge power outages, like people west of us northwest of us were without power for about 4 or 5 days. Yeah, it was really cold. Was glad it wasn't us. What else? I found out that I won yarn off of the Knit One Heart 2 podcast from doing the washcloth knit along, and that's fantastic. Totally exciting. What else? I've been listening to lots and lots of podcasts, trying to catch up on them all. I'm getting closer. I'm still a crap ton away from most of them. Oh wow. What else? Oh, I've got my sock pattern written out. I just have to knit it up. And then I'll be posting it on the pattern testing website, I believe, shortly. What else? Oh, crazy stuff. I wallpapered one wall in my bedroom so that we put our new closet up. You see the wallpaper inside the closet. I don't know how people do wallpapering all the time. Like, I could not do a whole room. I thought doing it 7 feet up was enough for about 5 or 6 feet distance. Like, crazy. I was hoping to get my husband to do it, and he just kind of stood there and watched me do it. Yeah, didn't go as planned. What else have I lately doing? I've been painting my living room. I'm almost done. I'm about halfway, I believe, and tonight I'm hoping to finish it before crazy stuff I'm going to talk to you about happens. The kids have been insane. Caroline decides to do this crying thing just because she wants to chirp. It's driving me crazy. And James says, I don't want to. That's his new word. I don't want to. Every time we ask him to do something, I don't want to. Because he's learned it from our oldest one. Kids are wonderful. Wonderful kids. So why am I painting my house? Y'all want to know. Besides, sorry for shaking the computer. Besides making it look nice, I was hoping to be able to host the knit night here in my house some night for the group here in town. I thought that'd be really nice, and then I could also get my friends from Stratford to come out and see my cute little house. Chase has been working crazy busy in the backyard, making it look much nicer. There was so much stuff. So far we're on our 3rd trailer full of crap to go. Like, insane. So I talked about those. Oh, other things I'd like to talk about. First off, this weekend, we could do a drinking game. Every time I yawn, we could all drink shots. I swear. It's been going like that every time I record, and I apologize. So here's how it goes. Every time I get a chance to record, it feels like I finally got them to sleep. And I'm just trying to relax. And I can't help it. And I'm sorry. This weekend, for those that live in my area, sort of, there is a huge fiber festival. Actually, there's 2. There's the Knitters Frolic in Toronto going on this weekend, and I'm going. Yes! I've never been to the Knitters Frolic. It's being hosted at the Japanese Center in Toronto. I'm excited. I got a babysitter for the night, or for the day, so me and my husband are going to go. He wants to go. Can you imagine? he wants to come with me. It's going to be like a super awesome date. And then once we're done there, he's going to take me to the IKEA store in Etobicoke. So I love IKEA. And a huge shopping list. Shh, don't tell anyone. He knows. He's seen the list, so he's not going to flip. But he's put me on a budget for the craft show, so we shall see. I'm really bad at budgets. Yeah. You guys wouldn't know that by the yarn I bring in. Totally not. I'm a good girl. What else? I had ordered buttons, but it doesn't look like they've arrived, and they're about this big, I believe, and they say "Bite Me." Dark Angel eKnits podcast on them, but they didn't show, so we'll have to wait and see. There's also the Creative Festival going on. I don't think I'll be going. Just by the time I'll have to go to the one event and then IKEA, and then we still have to drive home, which is about 2 hours from here. Just don't think so. It's April the 27th. Is having its marketplace, so it's going to be super crazy. Yes. The other thing I want to talk to you all about is the theme of this show. If y'all wondered why it's Dark Angel eKnits, the plan was originally to talk about vampires and the crazy stuff that I'm interested in. I'm a huge vampire fan. Really like vampires. I like reading about them, watching the movies. Oh, hello, Caroline. Would you like to sit up here? Oh, can Mom move this table? And then you can scoot in. Come here. You want to sit up here? You gotta be nice, though. Yeah? Turn this way so I can get you up. Lift. Oh, this is Caroline. She was sleeping on the sofa, and now she's awake. So, yes, the plan is to talk more about vampires and the books that I'm interested in. I've just been really shy and I'm not sure how to go about it. So that's what I've done. And that's what we will be doing. I'm also wondering about hosting a knit along from the Vampire Knits book. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have the book here to show you right now since I have a little one in my arms. Don't I? And I forgot to bring it in. And there'll be another knit along I'm thinking about doing through another book that is accessible to everybody because it was, I believe, published in the 1800s to the 1900s. Really early 1900s if it is. So I think everybody would be interested in maybe doing that. We'll see. But the thing is, if we do the knit along through this other book, it'll be pretty much any pattern in the book you want to knit along with me. Since y'all know I'm a super big knitter, I'll see you as long. Sorry, Kara, can we back you up so I can see you? Thank you. Well, we can see all of you now. You've met Miss Drama Queen. Can you say hi? No, you're gonna close your eyes. Can you say hi? Nope. Okay. So I think that's all I have to talk about. So I'll throw in some photos and y'all let me know what you're thinking. Oh, last thing. I got my hair done. What do y'all think? It's different? It's fun? It's short. It helps me keep up with these three. Alright, so until hopefully 2 weeks from now, or maybe next week, and I'll show you all my goodies. We'll see how that goes. Okay, bye.